Chapter 14, The Shokan, by Frederick Chambliss Wemyss. Okay, here's what I want in the preview. Show the oldest boy running to the porch screaming, "Daddy!" Bob fell out of the tree fort. Have him scream, "Daddy!" again. Have the father sitting on the porch reading this German book and sipping beer. Cut to the middle boy from the scene a second earlier when he's saying, "I can climb as high as that branch." Cut to the older boy racing through the woods. Cut to the youngest boy standing there looking up. Cut to the father saying earlier in the scene with the Coleman light, "Deep is the well of the past," and juxtapose it with him looking up from the same book on the porch as the eldest son runs towards him. "Daddy," the son says, "Bob is hurt." Cut to the youngest boy standing in the woods next to the oldest boy who is saying, "Stay here, stay right here." Cut to the youngest boy looking down. He starts to run. "Stay," shouts the oldest boy. "We have to know where Bob is." Cut to the father saying, "Get some Band-Aids." Cut to the oldest boy tearing at the book in his father's hands. "Frank," says the father. Show the youngest boy looking right down into the camera with eyes that become little tunnels which become wells. Have the father's voice during this saying, "Deep is the well of the past." Show Bob's face with the weird grin and the river of blood on his forehead. Have the father's voice, should we not call it bottomless? Cut to the oldest boy screaming as the father pulls the book back. Bob might be dead. Then little shots of the raccoon at feeding time, the friends bringing the cases of booze, the woman racing along Riverside Drive with the copy of the book. What is it, Joseph and his brethren? Show that bit with the headlights crawling over the porch from the first raccoon scene. Show the hand reaching for the branch, sweeping violins as the car races up the hill. Show the father pushing the youngest boy against the passenger door with one hand as he steers the wheel with the other. Show the car weaving wildly up the hill. "How is he?" the father says as this is shown. Show the eldest boy sitting in the back seat pulling a sheet upwards. Show the youngest boy spinning around in the front seat so he can look in the back and have him shout, "He looks like Frankenstein." Show the car just missing a tree. Cut to the father holding the axe and saying, "This could fly off the handle." Cut to the father as seen from the front of the car, gripping the youngest boy's shoulder. Cut to the father carrying the boy into the hospital. Play bells in the background and give the father a dazed look. Cut to black. Play the bells. Have a narrator's voice. Yes, I know there's no narration in the movie, but put it here. The narrator says, "We never went back after '64. Show the father adjusting the antenna on the rented TV and him banging on the TV. The TV shows Lyndon Johnson. Show a black screen and the words, "The Shokan." Then have the youngest boy in the woods again staring down. Then he's in the car turning toward the father. "He's laughing," he says. Then, I guess, show the father's eyes with guns coming out.